Hello everyone. We got the face on. We got some lipstick on. We got the Halloween purse. We have Headless Horseman shirt on. We are Halloweened out, baby, and we are going to Target. And also probably gonna try to film little video clips while I'm in Target because I really want to put together a YouTube video with a voiceover. So we shall see if I can do it. We'll see how crowded Target is this morning. But if I'm able to put together some video clips, I think that would be kind of fun. I could put together a little video and have something else to add before October is over. I'm so sad. Like this is like my favorite time of year, but I still love November. I like all of the end of the year months. So not too sad, but at the same time I am sad. But let's just make the most of it, right? So anyways, I'm gonna get going and I hope you guys are having a good day as well. And I will talk to you guys soon. Jack-o'-lantern, we are going to Target. Oh my god. Anyone else like this when you see that your gas tank is below half tank? Anyone else gets stressed out by that? I always tell my husband, please fill up the car whenever she goes below half tank, because I don't know, it's just always been a thing with me. It stresses me out. I start thinking of all of the worst case scenarios, the anxiety, right? My eyes are just gonna be staring at that freaking needle the whole drive. And of course we have our little ghosties, our ghouls, our little pumpkin head over there. We have a little ghosty over here. So yeah, let's get going to Target. I love going to Target. It really soothes the soul. I'm not even kidding, you guys. And this one is my favorite. It's always neat and tidy for the most part. I decided to pick up some flowers for the house. It brightens up the kitchen. And here is our first look at Halloween. We have some fall goodies, some delicious looking treats, and I spotted some ghosts. Onto the makeup, I am looking specifically for some lipsticks and in a shade of like a tomato red. And then here is Halloween, you guys, still out and about. We have goodies and treats, snacks. And there are the cheese balls and the scoop for the pumpkin carving. Needed to get one of those for sure. And my basket's already full. And the Halloween decorations were sparse. They were here and there. There was a peak of Christmas and they still had the pumpkin peeps. So of course I added one of those to the cart. Some treats here and there, lots of goodies and snacks. Halloween decor almost gone. And I picked up this candle too. It smells so good. And that little black pumpkin container is so cute. I also saw these cauldrons, but I didn't pick it up because I have too many candles. And the last look of Halloween, it's pretty much picked through. I was looking for table covers. Look at all those pumpkin carving kits. I should have just grabbed one. I picked the last two. Yeah, last two table covers. And there was some cups and whatnot there as well. Napkins. Yeah, I was like taking a look through everything, you guys, because I needed to get all the stuff that I needed. And here we are with the books. Britney Spears, exactly what I was looking for, and 30% off. You can't beat that. And here I'm just looking through the books, not really looking for anything specific, although Rhapsodic did catch my eye. So I just love being in the book aisle. It makes me so happy. There's just something about it. Yep, there we go. Let's take it. I decided to pick up some nachos and a Baja Blast because the Baja Blast sounded really good and I knew if I didn't pick up the nachos, I would regret it once I got home. So here we are, gonna do my best to save half for my husband. When he comes home, he can eat it. But I'm not making any promises. Hello, hello, everyone. So, hi, everyone. I just thought it would be a little bit fun to talk about my Target adventure and do a little Target haul for you guys. Who doesn't like Target, right? I always say that Target is like a portal where you lose sense of time, you lose sense of your budget, you just go and then you come out and you have like 4 times as much of what you originally put on your list. Target is one of those places where I have to write a list because if I don't, I will get everything but what's on my list. I usually write a list to help keep me in track. Anyways, so let's talk about the Target haul. Let's talk about our little Target visit. So my husband, he had training this morning and which means he had to leave super early. And he's going to be home probably mid-afternoon, which is kind of nice because then I have him home for the evening. But I thought I would take advantage of him being gone to get some errands done. We are hosting a little barbecue get together with his family on Saturday. It's kind of something we just threw together last minute. I thought it would be a little bit fun to have people over, especially because this is my favorite time of year and we usually host Thanksgiving or Christmas. And so I thought, why don't we just host a little spooky barbecue and just kick back and carve pumpkins and do all the things. So I wanted to make a Target run to get last minute stuff that I needed to pick up. So that is what we did. So yeah, let's just get into the haul. Okay. I do have a little mishmash of things. I have some stuff for the party. I have some stuff for me. So I'll just kind of go into it. So of course, I picked up some books. I did pick up the Rhapsodic book. One of my old coworkers read this, and I remember a couple years back, she read it and she told me that I would probably really like it. So I feel like it's going to be a steamy little read. And I think it has like that spooky and romance and erotica, kind of a blend of all of it. So I picked it up. It was 20% off. I love how Target gives you that extra little 20%, 30% off. It's so nice. So picked up that book and it's a paperback and it's one of those paperbacks where it is kind of floppy and if you guys love to read, you know, there's certain ways that certain books will feel and you just know it's going to feel real good to just dive right in with a cozy blanket. It smells like fresh book. Freaking love it. Another book I picked up is the Britney Spears book, The Woman in Me. I was anticipating this one. I really wanted to read it. I love Britney Spears. I grew up with her music and I thought this is going to be a fun one. It is a little bit outside of my typical, my typical choice of reads. I usually do horror, paranormal, romance, sci-fi, but I do like to read nonfiction every once in a while. So we're going to throw her in for the November TBR because I definitely want to get into it. And it was already by a request of a friend of mine that I do a little video of my little review and like how I felt and what I thought about the book. So we will get into Miss Britney Spears and her book next month. I also picked up, so in the little tour, my little video of Target, I was looking at lipsticks and I bought all 3. I bought all 3 because these are pretty much the colors that I like to wear. I love red, like I love a red lipstick, especially like around Christmas time and New Year's, if we go to like a Christmas party or whatever. I do love a red lip, but I tend to gravitate more towards like a tomato red. And this one is kind of that vibe. So I loved this one for that. This is a little bit more of a berry, and I thought the berry would be kind of pretty to put on just throughout the fall season and winter. Like wintry times is when I like to put on a little bit of a darker lip. I have a similar color on right now, but it's already kind of It's already kind of like washed off from me eating earlier. And then I bought this one. I wasn't too sure if this was going to be too light. But I like that it's kind of a nude pinky, like with just like a little pop of pink. And it kind of looks like the lip gloss that I usually wear in the videos when you guys see me wearing my lip gloss. So I like it. So this one, the light one, is called Work For It. It's number 140. This is also, these are all Maybelline brands. This is called Make Moves, number 135. So that is the berry color. I think that's going to look really nice. And the last one is Hustle in Heels. Hustle in Heels, number 45. I also picked up some lotion. Oh my God. So I love Aveeno brand anything. I have very, very, very sensitive skin. As you guys can probably tell, sometimes I have little red blotches. I do have eczema, so I get it in my inner elbow, on my eyelids. Sometimes I get it on my hands every once in a while. It's just annoying. And Aveeno brand lotions and the body wash. I love Aveeno body wash, the unscented one. It just works for me. So Aveeno, this is the daily moisturizing body lotion, intensely nourishes dry skin. So I always buy a little purse size lotion to keep in my purse because I do get dry skin throughout the day, and I like to put it on my little patches because even if they're not like flared up at the moment, I do like to keep them moisturized because the more moisturized they are, the less they are prone to itch, and then we start the cycle of the rash all over again. So I had to get one of those. I also needed some regular body lotion. So I got the Jergens Ultra Healing. I always buy this one. I love Jergens lotion. I think it smells really good. And this is what I put on my body after I shower. So I have always put lotion on my skin after a shower ever since I was probably in middle school. It's just like a thing. I cannot shower and put my clothes on without having lotion on. I just feel like I'm too dry and itchy. So that's one of my habits, and I always have to have a lotion on hand for that. So I needed another one of those. I did pick up some shampoo. So I'm the kind of person where I like to try different types of shampoo. It's hit or miss with me. I think I will always have my ride or die, like the dandruff shampoo for itchy scalp because, you know, like I said, I'm a fucking alligator. Like I just have alligator skin and itchy, dry. It's just awful. So I do always have the Head and Shoulders tea tree shampoo for that purpose. So I usually use that like a couple times out of the week. And then on my off days when and I tend to wash my hair every day or every other day. I could get it through doing every other day normally. But I usually have to wash my hair. I get very oily hair. So, and then if I have oily hair, it gets itchier all over again. So anyways, I'm always trying new shampoos. Oh my gosh, I really like the, Walmart has it. I can't think of the name right now, but it's a very like natural shampoo and it's really good with my scalp. It doesn't get me like itchy and stuff. So I'm trying something different. This one is called Kristen S Extra Gentle Shampoo. So I just thought that might help, you know, for the scalp. And then I also got the matching conditioner. So we will see how this feels. We will see if it's, you know, if it'll irritate my scalp. I don't know. I don't know. What I really should do is probably invest in a really good shampoo, and I just don't do that, and I probably should, but you know. And then of course, because once you hit your 30s, you do need Tums. So Tums is like a must. It's a staple piece in my bathroom. I always have to have a Tums just in case. And then of course we also buy the omeprazole. So I already opened it because I wanted to take one before I had my nachos. So if I know I'm going to be eating something that is going to give me heartburn, which is very rare now these days because I've learned what triggers it and what not to eat and how early I need to eat it. So for example, if we want to eat Chipotle, we have to eat it at like 11 o'clock in the morning. So I have the whole day to let my body do its work and digest it and not give me heartburn. But I don't do spice. I'm a very like no seasoning or very little bit of seasoning kind of a person. So if you ever eat with me or if I ever cook for you, God forbid, but if I ever cook for you, I'm a very like no seasoning kind of a person because it just gives me acid reflux and that ain't fun. And then in this bag, we have the party stuff. So of course I picked up the cheese balls. My husband is going to... He's going to be like, really? I told you not to get that. So this like a couple weeks ago when Target first put out all of their Halloween stuff, I wanted to buy this because I was like, he's so freaking cute, little pumpkin, right? But my husband's like, no, we don't need to be eating cheese balls. And he's right. This is one of those things that is going to give me heartburn. So I've held back, but because we're going to have kids at the house, I just thought if they wanted like something to snack on, this could be fun for them. So put that on the counter and let the kids have fun. I also picked up not plastic. These are like those paper cups because I figured if the kids are going to be eating cheese balls and whatever else I have put out for them, they could scoop it with the cup. I don't know. They could put it in the cup. I don't know. Or if they want a cup to drink their stuff. I just thought it's just always handy to have cups just in case. And then we're also going to be carving pumpkins. So I figured maybe we'll need this put some water in it to like wash your hands off a little bit. I don't know. I just thought we will need cups. So I bought 2 little packs of plastic cups. I also picked up this pumpkin candle. I think I showed it in the little video earlier, but I couldn't say no. So he's $10. He was $10. I have the small ones. So these were like the littler ones that I got earlier in the year. Earlier in the season, I should say. These were $5 and I bought these in all of the colors that they had available. So all they had left were the black ones. Pumpkin-y scent. It's very warm, like a baked good. So I got one of those. I'm going to probably have them lit tomorrow to make the house smell like a fall wonderland. And I think these are so freaking cute. So I love it. So got the pumpkin. I don't like candy corn. I'll eat it if it's there, like I'll pick at it, but I'm not really a candy corn kind of person. But I know my husband said, I know his dad likes candy corn and who else? Maybe the kids, I don't know. So I thought I would buy a Harvest Mix candy corn container and I could probably just keep it open like this in the plastic, but I also have a Ghost that's like a bowl kind of a thing. So I might pour this in the Ghost and just have that out for the kids to grab. I'm so scared to put some of my like decorations. Well, the fact that I have like a whole wonderland of Halloween decorations in the house, but I'm kind of scared because we don't have kids. So I'm not used to having little people in the house touching my stuff. And I'm sure that they won't touch it. Like they're good kids. But just the thought of like, what if it's my mom's ghost that like falls and like breaks. So I have all these like thoughts and I'm just like, so I have to make sure I like keep an eye on the Halloween decorations. We don't want any accidents, right? But anyways, so I got a little mix of the candy corn for anyone who loves candy corn and just a little snack to have. I couldn't pass these up. I think these are super cute. I saw someone using them in a video. They are those bombs, those hot drink bombs. You put this in like your mug of hot milk. And it's like a hot chocolate kind of a situation. And there's little pumpkins and stuff. I don't know. I thought it was freaking cute. So there's marshmallows that's supposed to come out of this pumpkin. And it has the flavor. So I bought this for myself to try. I just think that might be a fun little fall cozy up with a book and a warm drink kind of a situation. We'll see. I did pick up a scoop, a carving scoop for the pumpkin stuff. So we are going to be carving pumpkins. I don't know who's going to bring what or whatever. I have a couple carving, like those carving knives, the little tools. And I have this scoop plus 2 others. So I think that'll be enough. I kind of like, as I was driving home, I was kind of thinking, shit, I should have bought another pumpkin carving kit. But I told everybody, bring your stuff. So if they bring it, they bring it. If not, we're just going to have to take turns. But I wanted to get a scoop for sure because it's hard to scoop out the pumpkin stuff. And I have the larger pumpkins this year to carve. So I wanted to make sure there was like more than one available for people to use. I don't know. They had a lot of pumpkin carving. So if I have to go back and get a kit, I could go get it. But I think we'll be fine. I usually tend to overthink things, you know? And then, of course, I had to get another pack of the pumpkin marshmallows. I love Peeps, and I like to just, like, throw one of these in my hot chocolate. I should have bought more than one pack because, I don't know, it's like a fun little treat. But I'm trying to behave with my eating. Like with the taco situation, the nacho situation, I saved half of it. So I'm good. I'm proud of myself. But you know what I mean? Like, how can you pass up the freaking Peep pumpkins? Like, they're so cute. I had the ghosties earlier in the season. So little pumpkins to put in my pumpkin bomb. I don't know. It's super cute. It's super cute. I'm telling you guys, I like to romanticize my life because it just makes me feel good. I picked up a little pack of Sharpies because me and my husband use these anyway, but I figured when you draw the pumpkin faces on the pumpkins, you know, we'll have some Sharpies to go around because I don't even think we have other Sharpies. I think we just have like one and it's on its last leg, you know? I saw this magazine on the rack when I was about to pay, so I picked it up. The Exorcist, the story of The Exorcist. It's all like the behind the scenes and like what happened in the movie and blah, blah, blah. So that'll be a fun little read. I also picked up tablecloths. So we went to Party City yesterday or 2 days ago. And Party City, I only got one tablecloth because at that time I was like, well, we're going to use the patio table, which I don't have to cover. And then we're going to use, you know, the kitchen table. But then my husband's thinking of borrowing a table from work. So I was like, that would be perfect because I don't know what the weather is going to be like. Saturday, it's going to be cool, but it's been windy here. So I'm crossing my fingers that it's not going to be windy on Saturday because if it's windy, it'll be annoying to eat outside and we'll just eat inside, but then we're going to need another table. So yeah, so one tablecloth wasn't going to cut it. And then also I was thinking, wait, if we're carving pumpkins, I don't want a mess, you know? So I bought 2 more packs of tablecloth for food and eating and whatnot. And then there was another pack of tablecloth, but there's 2 of them in here. So I bought this one because if we do something for Thanksgiving, we may host Thanksgiving. I don't know. I'm not sure yet what we're doing. We already use orange tablecloths, so I figured I'll have this just in case. But if we got to crack this open for the pumpkin carving stuff, then it's there. So I'd rather have more than enough than not enough. And that's just me. And that is it. That is the Target haul. So that was pretty much everything that I picked up. I did buy a bouquet of flowers because I wanted some flowers in my house. It always makes the kitchen feel pretty and nice. It was a fun little outing and it was fun to kind of bring you guys along with me trying to take little snippets while I was around. And so I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope you enjoyed going with me to Target. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I will see you guys in another video, hopefully very, very soon. I cannot guarantee that it will be before October 31st, but we'll see. We'll see if I'm brave enough to turn on the camera for some pumpkin carving snippets. I might just do enough to make a reel. But because I'm going to have family over, I don't want to make people uncomfortable. So we'll see what I do. But other than that, my loves, I hope you guys have an amazing spooky season. Enjoy your spooky weekend. Enjoy your Halloween festivities. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, my loves.